Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Starfield. We're working on the Overdesigned quest line. We just gotta head to this little star yard right here. I stopped pressing on the wrong buttons. Come on, Doc. There we are. Let's head inside and see what all the engineers are, I guess, arguing about. I guess I'm supposed to...
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
I don't know if I'm making the final decision on the design, so they stop arguing over the designs or what. Kind of what he said was...
And on behalf of Stroud,
I heard
Get
they're
'em
making
back
a new
on
class
track.
of ship here.
Everyone else will follow.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you.
I'm right here.
Hi there. Hello.
All right. I'm here to speak with you about the new ship project.
You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
I see how it is. Actually, I have plenty of experience designing starships. Not really, but I'm going to say that.
Have you seen
Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
I'm familiar with the process. Let's get on with it.
Ah, right, so you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
Yeah, smaller budget will help us focus the design. That's probably the right way to go. And also, hopefully, we'll be able to sell the ship for less, so it'll be more accessible to people.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
Sure.
I am right here, you know.
Yes, let's talk about what we can cut from your design, Frank.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We cut nothing.
You seem reasonable. Let's just talk about it, think about it a bit more.
I've thought about this as much as I care to.
You have to listen to reason.
I'm thinking about it.
There are other cheaper ways to give the customer a luxury experience besides aesthetic.
I suppose maybe I could work with Mike to figure out what sort of components we can put inside the ship to give the consumer a smoother, better ride.
There you go. Let's just work together.
I will consider it. Maybe.
You shouldn't hold up an entire project just because you can't get what you want.
Maybe it is a bit selfish of me.
Sure is.
Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim?
No.
Probably not.
Great, that's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
All right.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
All right.
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we are. We'll chat again soon, okay?
What on earth?
The
I have
repairs on our
quest
old
markers
ship
everywhere.
Just keep piling.
Word is you've been
If
clearing
this
out
keeps
some.
up.
Okay.
Scum.
All our profits
Take
are
this.
just going to keep it flying.
Oh, he just gave me 3 grand. That was nice of him. Gotta go here. I'm assuming we're picking some people up and then we'll drop some people off elsewhere.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I don't think I've been on this planet before.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at Gagarin.
Gagarin. Let's scan real quick. And we'll land. Oh no. It's this stuff again. Let's see if we can. I know before I was able to fast travel out of this glitch. There we go, yeah.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But relying medical.
I'm confused.
Archmite and Satori mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to make...
Did we just finish it? Was that all I had to do? Oh, I guess we did that. Okay. I guess we can just go back then. Let's actually listen to what these people are arguing about real quick. I might get a side
Gagarin a
quest out of
place
it.
that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to. Sorry. What? We sent a squad of officers to New Atlantis. They need all the support they can get after that attack.
Oh, I guess not. Okay. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. What happened? Game seems to not be happy today. All right. I cannot move. All right, we are in trouble here. I hail the Star Yard. Will that?
Stroud Eklund is open for business. Come aboard and let's see about getting you a solid upgrade.
See, can't shoot, can't do nothing with the ship. Okay. I guess let's travel to the clinic. And then maybe try to travel back and see if that works. Oh boy. I can do even less than I did before. Well, this isn't going to be a fun episode. I guess that's not working for now. What about this one? What if can we find the warlock, perhaps? Where am I supposed to go? I'll probably need to select this quest. And maybe it'll be a little more helpful. Okay. And we'll see if we get anything out of this. Doesn't look good. Okay, that didn't work. What if we... Okie dokie, we're in trouble. Let's try a reload. Starfield's not happy about something today. Hopefully it loads my ship in this time. Otherwise, this episode's gonna get cut a little short. I did notice when I first loaded in the game, it was taking a while, and it seems like it's taking a while again, which probably isn't a good sign. Something's not playing nice. Nope, we're in the same problem. Let's try. My cursor moves this time, which it wasn't even moving before, so maybe, just maybe, we can actually do something. Okay, okay, this is better. Still not good, but it is better.
Grav jump successful.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current
Hey.
course while we scan for contraband.
My ship exists again, but it has a weird glow around.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
So the question becomes, do we roll the dice and see? I mean, the mission we want to do is not this one. We want to do this one. So let's give her a shot. We'll select that. Then we'll try fast travel there this way. And see if maybe that is less buggy in some way. Okay, good so far. Now that worries me that it did the...
Another perfect jump. Just like you.
Okay, okay. We're in. We're good. Let's get inside here. Hopefully they don't require me to fly anywhere else, or we will most certainly get in trouble yet again.
We've docked. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
Alright, let's chat everybody up,
I can't
and then we'll
believe Stroud
tell her.
pulled this off.
That's considered stealing. Wouldn't have been mad at a free med pack or two.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor.
Ah, these people are real
Honestly,
snobby.
As senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
Practically a professional.
This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability.
I probably
Now,
am.
I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
I guess.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current Starship market?
Pirates.
No. Even if it were legal to support piracy, I feel as if expecting pirates to pay for anything is a foolish endeavor. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure.
Okay.
We and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind.
This is actually a
It's
pretty
my
good
hope
idea.
that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
Yeah, I'm sold. That sounds like a great idea.
Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations.
What do you think of the company?
Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project?
That's fair.
It's
That's
not like
fair.
I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
Glad to be of service then.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track.
That's literally
Speaking
why
of
I'm
which,
here, yeah.
I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible.
How's that?
It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Sounds good. Go on.
It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk.
There we go,
Nothing
yeah.
fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
I love it. You're on the right track.
Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end.
So you're like the lead engineer?
Yeah, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. Though I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team.
You don't like being involved in research and development?
Nope. Not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry.
Fair enough.
All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am.
Alrighty.
Right. Take care.
So do we do a freighter or an exploration ship? We'll see what these people say. I have a feeling I'm going to disagree with that fellow over there.
Hi. Need something?
I'm supposed to get you, feedback on your, or supposed to talk about your starship design and give feedback.
Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
It's not a terrible idea. What would it take to design a ship like that?
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. RV in space.
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it.
All right.
Catch you around.
And then yours.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
Jules asked me to give you feedback on your ship design proposal. Let's hear it.
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
Yeah. You guys already have a luxury liner. Like, I've had better ideas come out of Fever Dreams.
I'm sure such ideas have been featured in the top trade publications. Perhaps in Talentless Smart Asses Monthly? In fact, you've made me realize that your involvement makes it such that if this project fails, we can point to you as the problem. If anything, I should thank you.
Yeah. So what's so important about wanting to sell ship to celebrities?
2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
Yeah, I know what that means, but most people can't afford that. So you're like designing a private jet.
Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships. Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only would I have the chance to work on a dream ship, but that kind of exposure is guaranteed to sell it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
See you.
We'll move
This is going
on.
great. We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak.
Okay. All right, give you feedback on design proposal.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars.
Yeah, I'm not sure a consumer starfighter's the way to go.
You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. I'll give it some more thought. Thanks.
Okay. I don't think I want to do a bounty mission for him. I've done market research, ready for the next step.
Ah, so you just did the one passenger mission. Well, seems like you handled it pretty well. Anyway, the data you collected will help us focus our ship design and cater towards certain pilots. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
Don't worry, I'll get everyone working together.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
I guess we'll make everyone give something up, I guess.
I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise.
I mean, everyone
This
has a
should
different
drive us towards a
idea
more
for
focused
what they
design.
want.
And since
kinda
Walter
just need to
asked
pick
you
one.
to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this?
Yeah, I guess let's do that rather than like I thought I was just gonna tell her like what ship I thought the proposal would be best for.
Great.
Or
Let's
had
get
the best
ready
proposal.
to disappoint everyone equally. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
There you go.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. All right, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
Okay. I don't know what else we're going to have to do for this quest line. Seems like it's mostly just chit-chat, but unfortunately we're going to have to continue it next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one. Probably would have had this episode done today if it weren't for all the glitches and battling those.